Welcome to the weekly briefings with me, Chandni. This week, I will be talking a lot about the Commonwealth Games because most countries have laid out their squad selection cards. Plus, women's cricket, which will be played for the very first time at the Commonwealth Games, begins next week. Apart from that, we have Australia with yet another thumping win and Team Zimbabwe coming to India for preparatory matches. So let's hear all about this. Rana and Deol in India's Commonwealth Games squad. The All India Women's Selection Committee have announced India's squad for the Commonwealth Games 2022 conducted in Birmingham. Harmanpreet Kaur is named skipper and Smriti Mandhana her deputy. All-rounder Sneha Rana, who was rested for the recent Sri Lankan series, has been added to the squad. Yastika Bhatia and Tanya Bhatia are also selected as the two designated wicketkeepers, while Richa Ghosh, all-rounder Simran Bahadur and leg spinner Poonam Yadav are all in the list of standby players. India are in Group A alongside world champions Australia, Barbados and Pakistan and will begin the tournament against Australia on July 29th. South Africa announced Commonwealth Games Squad 2. Cricket South Africa have also announced a 15-member squad for the upcoming Commonwealth Games. Captain Sunil Lee will continue to lead and veteran batter Vinyan du Preez returns to the squad. However, opener Andrew Stein and right arm off-break bowler Delmi Tucker, who are in the squad for the ongoing series against England, have been omitted. Shabneem Ismail joins the regulars like Chloe Trayon, Anneke Bosch, Laura Woolward and Marizan Kaap amongst others. South Africa will begin their campaign in the Commonwealth on July 30th with a match against New Zealand. Beaumont and Dean miss out on England's Commonwealth Games squad. Talking about England's squad for the game, Heather Knight will lead the team and teenagers Alice Capsey and Freya Kemp have earned their maiden international call. 17-year-old Capsey impressed everyone during her first outing in the Rachel Hayhoe Flint Trophy in 2020, while Freya Kemp is picked in place of injured Natasha Ferrant, who has been ruled out of the game for at least 6 months due to a spine injury. Kate Cross is back in the setup for the T20 internationals since Anya Shubsole has announced her retirement. Maya Bouchier, Bryony Smith and Sarah Glenn, who have all been outstanding in the domestic circuit, are also in the squad. England will be playing their first game against Sri Lanka on July 30th. King and Mooney star as Australia thump Ireland by 9 wickets. The T20 tri-series between Australia, Ireland and Pakistan going on in Ireland didn't get off on a good start as the first match between Australia and Pakistan was washed out. But the second match saw a dominating win for Australia against Ireland. Alana King's 3-wicket haul and Darcy Brown's 2 wickets did not allow the Ireland batters to settle at all. So at the end of 20 overs, the Irish girls had put up only 99 runs on the board. The Australians finished the job in the 13th over with 9 wickets to spare. Credit going to the unbeaten partnership of 68 runs between Beth Mooney and Meg Lanning. Baroda Cricket Association names Rumeli Dhar as bowling coach. Rumeli Dhar recently announced her retirement from international cricket after representing India for 15 years and playing over 100 matches across all formats. The 39-year-old former all-rounder is a BCCI Level 2 certified coach with an experience of 4 years. So the decision behind roping Dhar is to use the tremendous amount of international experience which she has, which will help the youngsters gain a plethora of knowledge. Zimbabwe arrive in India for preparatory camp before T20 World Cup qualifier. Zimbabwe have arrived in India for a training camp as a part of preparations for the forthcoming ICC T20 World Cup qualifier 2022. The 16-player unit, led by skipper Mary Ann Musanda, reached Bangalore on Tuesday and will be in India for 3 weeks. During these 3 weeks, the squad will feature in 5 T20 games and 3 one-day games against a few local teams. The ICC T20 World Cup qualifier 2022 will be held in UAE in September. And with that, I wrap up this week's briefings. Do visit our website if you want further information. I will see you next week. Until then, remember to think positive and be happy.